What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon X and Y. We're here in the Pokemon Center of Ambret Town, where last time we actually made it to Glittering Cave, but I have a little bit of an update as far as the team goes and a bunch of Pokemon that I actually caught in between episodes. Now this is actually the first big break that I ended up taking in between recording sessions because, yeah, I actually got a big sleep and actually did a couple of things off screen, caught a bunch of Pokemon as we see here. Absol, Meditite can be caught in the connecting cave, that Zubat sort of place. Dwebble you saw last time. I went ahead and boxed Honedge because I learned that to evolve Honedge to his final stage you actually need a Dust Stone, and apparently you don't get that until really late in the game, so I actually decided to box him and not use Honedge. Helioptile we need a Sunstone for, Pancham is also in the box, and Furfrou I actually ended up catching because I backtracked all the way for this guy here, Esper. I want to add an Esper to my team, so I actually backtracked all the way back to the place where we caught Honedge. That is where you can catch an Esper, but just saying that Furfrou you can actually catch in the route before Lumio City. That is where I got mine. And Drifloon as well. If you want one of those, you can catch one in the route right before Ambret Town, which is where we are now. You can also find in that route right before this town in K, which I'm going to go ahead and box, as this is the one that I just caught right before starting off this video. So this is my Esper that I just caught a little bit ago. Actually, I named it Loliet, and we're going to be adding him to our team, or actually her, because it is the female Esper, as the female one has all the offensive moves, and that's kind of what I want to use on my team, is just all-out offense, man, no defensive stuff, because that's just the way I roll. So we're going to make our way back to Glittering Cave. Just thought I'd update you guys on what I caught and where you can get those, especially with like Furfrou and Inkay, in case you wanted to use those or just kind of groom your Furfrou. You can get it before the route, or in the route before Lumio City. So let's head on over to Glittering Cave now. Alright, so we're here in front of Glittering Cave, which is where we left off last time. If you guys remember, there was an item all the way in the corner over there that I said that I couldn't reach. It was actually a Firestone, and you can just go ahead and reach it by using Rhyhorn and go back around. There's a tiny little ledge, I guess, on the hugging the right side of the wall, and you can actually get to that pretty easily. So yeah, that was a Firestone, just mentioning that I got that already, and now we're ready to head into Glittering Cave, so let's go. Oh man, I saw this in that video before, and I just really just, I don't know, this place is so ambient, it's so awesome, and I can't wait to see what's actually lurking in here, because I haven't been here yet, and I have no idea what is lurking around the corners, as we actually see a corner right here. I've turned up my game music just because I want to just experience this, because the music here is just so ambient, it's so awesome, and actually we just ran into apparently a wild Cubone. Awesome. I don't think I actually want to catch this, but I guess this serves as a, I don't know if what the word to use here is, but basically just letting you know that Auto and Combuskin actually also gained a couple of levels. So Auto here specifically grew to level 27 and actually now has Needle Arm, which you saw there in action. So basically show off the fact that now he's got Needle Arm. Now I don't know what's actually in this cave. It just seems very dark. I don't know about the camera angle. Some people said that it was weird, but I actually really like it in here just because there don't seem to be any wild Pokemon. I don't have any repels up right now, so I guess the wild Pokemon are only in these little dark corners here. It seems like the cave just randomly gets super dark and then, boom, a wild Pokemon appears right in front of you. That's actually pretty cool, because it makes it feel like so, I don't know, something about it is just so creepy. It's like you're in this dark cave, you're kind of adventuring, and this is one of the only things, I guess, or, well, one of the few things where I actually feel really immersed into a video game. I guess it's not really doing it since I'm commentating over it, but the first time I saw this in a trailer, it felt so immersive. Like, I guess just because the camera is so close up and like just the music of it just makes it feel so, yeah, ambient. I'm gonna stop using that same word, because that is just the only way I can describe it. It's like, the ambience of it just makes it feel so, just so different from anything I felt in Pokemon before. I guess just mainly because the graphics are so different and so much better than before, but hey, that might just be part of it. Anyway, we're hopefully gonna make our way through this cave, and actually, I don't know what's gonna be on the other side. I know that we're looking for some kind of fossil lady, the lady that is to give us Tyrunt or Amora, the fossil Pokemon, which is what we did last episode pretty much, is we went to Ambret Town, we met up with Serena, she talked to us about things and such. I should probably just have Esper up first. I don't know if she'll actually be able to take out most of these Machops, but don't know actually. I guess it's worth a shot. The only move that she's got that actually does damage is, well, she's got 2. Scratch, which, let's be honest, isn't really going to do much, but the other one is actually Confusion, so yeah, that might actually excuse me, might actually be able to do a good amount against these Machops. And look at that, we have a little slope here. That's cool. You can turn around immediately and stuff, but yeah, let's keep on heading through this cave. We saw there was I guess a dead end with a hard stone in it, and now we run into another Pokemon. The main reason why I'm actually defeating all of these, whoa, an Onix, but yeah, the main reason I'm beating all of these is just to get some extra experience on Loliet, the Esper, because she's level 13 right now, and as you see, our starters are level 27, so definitely gonna have to do some catching up. Loliet just now growing to 13 actually, and learning Light Screen, so let's go ahead and teach her that. I'm gonna get rid of Leer. I don't know. Light Screen probably will come in a little bit handier than Leer, to be honest, but Esper, I feel, is going to be a pretty good addition to the team, especially because I believe the third gym is going to be fighting type, so she's definitely going to be able to do a little bit of work there. We have another Pokemon here, but I just kind of want to take him on just to see if there's actually anything lurking in these corners of Glittering Cave. Now, I've heard that this cave actually spawns a lot of minerals, like rocks and fossils and maybe even Megastones. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I guess we'll find out as we play more into the game. We've only found one Megastone so far, and I know that you get a couple of Megastones throughout the playthrough, so we'll see what we end up getting. So far, we only have the Charizardite, which we actually got from Professor Sycamore. I saw some people ask why I didn't pick Squirtle. I guess it would have been the perfect trifecta, like, you know, Squirtle, Chespin, and, Torchic, you know, Fire, Water, Grass, but I don't know, I just really like Charizard, so I definitely want to get the Charizard Mega Evolution. It would have been perfect. I know, the perfect trifecta of Pokemon there, Water, Fire, and Grass, all together in 3 different starters, but I also didn't want to overkill it by using 3 starters, and since we can only use 1 Mega Evolution, it came down more to Blaziken, because I've already used Charizard so much. I've mentioned that a couple of times, and yeah, we actually apparently made it through the main part of the cave, but we have some more stuff going on, as we see a familiar face. Or not so familiar if you've never played before, but I've seen these people before. It is Team Flare. Well, what do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up, we're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare! Team Flare's goal is to make it so that we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid! Don't you know not to play with fire? No. Getting my fancy dude 30 isn't the stylish way to do things, but if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get him, Houndour! Oh, wow, this might actually be pretty tough because we actually don't have anything that can easily take out a Houndour. We don't have any water types, we don't have any ground types, so nothing that can really easily take out Houndour. However, we do have rollouts, so I guess we could go for that. We also have, well, Bite actually wouldn't do that much, so let's just go for some rollouts. I don't think, oh wait, Combuskin does have double kick, so that would actually also take it out. If Houndoom, I'm pretty sure Houndour is half dark type. Both of them are, Houndour and Houndoom, so yeah, next up is going to be a Zubat. I'm just going to stay in and actually try to roll out sweep this guy. I'm sure Loliet could also do a pretty good job against these Zubats with his confusion powers, but we're just going to roll out sweep this Team Flare Grunt. For the first time in X and Y, we actually get to see Zubat. Thankfully, we avoided any Zubat encounters over in the previous routes, but there we go. He seems very defeated, man. That's not the way to go about things, man. You just gotta keep your head up, you know? Look at that, like us, we're keeping our head up even though we were the ones that won, but, you know, win or lose, man, you gotta keep your head up, held high. You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid, but watch yourself. I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Oh, don't worry, man, I can tell. There are probably going to be tons of Team Flare members coming up. Now, I'm pretty sure this area... Oh, I forgot that Pancham had Rock Smash. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think... I know that Combuskin can learn Pancham, but... or Rock Smash, not Pancham, but... I really don't want to waste that TM on Combuskin. Actually, it's just a normal TM in this game, so we can't actually just teach it to him. I think our Combuskin is a him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Otto and Gus the Combuskin are both... Actually, no, is our Combuskin a female? I think it might be, actually. I'll have to check up, because I really don't remember at this point. But, either way, it is a TM in this game, so it's not like we'd have to go to any move deleter of any sort to actually get it removed. We can just overwrite it, since Rock Smash is not an HM in this game. Gulpin here, actually going for the yawn. Doesn't matter to me, Team Flare Grunt, you're gonna die anyway. And I'm pretty sure that if we beat the Pokemon... Do we fall asleep still? I think we actually might. Oh, bummer. At least we took out Gulpin. And I think we might actually fall asleep here. Come on, Otto, you can do it. Even though we haven't played Pokemon Ami with you, you can do it. Oh, never mind. If you actually play Pokemon Ami, sometimes your Pokemon, I think at least in the main game, I don't know if this applies to competitive battling, because that would kind of break things, but yeah, apparently your Pokemon can literally just say, hey, I don't want to fall asleep, so you can use Hypnosis on me, I'm just not going to fall asleep. I really hope that's not a competitive thing, because that kind of breaks it. It's just like, hey, I'm going to randomly not fall asleep. It does not seem very fair, but nonetheless, Otto does fall asleep, so we're going to switch out to Combuskin and actually see that it is a... Come on, get out of the way. It's a male. Okay, so they're both male, and Esper is female. So learning Bulk Up, actually, I'm not going to teach him that. Bulk Up is actually not that bad on him, but I'm not going to learn Bulk Up. If we ever need it, we'll probably just go back and get it somehow with a like move relearner or something. And she topples over. Wow. Literally the only difference between male and female Team Flare Grunts is that the girls have 2 ponytails and the guys have 1. So if you actually run over here, you'll see the guy has like 1 little. Oh no, he doesn't have any ponytail actually. Kind of looked like he has one. Yeah, he has like a little wisp in his hair, and the girls have 2 little ponytails. That is literally the only difference, but yeah, probably a hidden item on that rock right there, but since we don't have Rock Smash, let's actually just go ahead and teach it to our buddy old pal here. Not Otto, actually. I could teach it to Otto. You know what, let's go with Otto. I haven't used Pin Missile very often. I don't think it's actually that great. I mean, it'll help us against, yes. Okay, there we go. It'll help us against, like, Psychic types, maybe, but, I don't know. I'm not sure that we're going to need Pin Missile. It honestly doesn't do very much damage. So let's go ahead and forget Pin Missile for Rock Smash. Once he learns a better move, I'll probably just rewrite it again. Since in this game, TMs are reusable, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's Rock Smash this rock here and see what's behind the other rock. There may actually also end up being a wild Pokemon in this one. Ah, we get an old Amber. Huh. Well, that is actually the fossil to get Aerodactyl with, so I guess we already have Aerodactyl. Awesome. So I'm pretty sure you can revive your fossils instantly in this game. So let's go ahead and keep smashing these rocks. Maybe we'll actually get lucky and find some more fossils or wild Pokemon. That's also a thing that can happen here. So we find a wild Onix. I'm just going to take this thing out because one Needle Arm will take it out in a hit. So, oh, never mind, because Otto is asleep right now. So just run away, sleeping Otto. I'm going to have to heal him up, or rather awake him. Awaken yeah, there's no save for that one. Where do we find an awakening here? I guess I don't have any. Do we have a berry that can heal that? Berries, where are you? Awaken. Awaken my Pokemon. Okay, I literally have no awakenings. Did I have a full heal? I didn't really check. Let me see if I have a full heal. I probably do. Full heal, full heal, full heal. No, wrong slot. There we go, I have a full heal. So let's use that instead, I guess, on Otto. And I should probably go ahead and buy some awakenings since I just realized I don't have any. Hey, a double Team Flare grunt battle, I guess. We're Team Flare, we put fashion into fear. We were looking for fossils but discovered a kid. Orange. Oh, it's Serena. I thought they knew our name, or we said our own name for some reason, like, yeah, my name's Orange, buddy. There are 2 Team Flare members. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? Yes, Serena, anything for another shot with you. For another shot with you. For another shot with you. Serena is our friend, our neighbor. That is all that we'll ever be. And we are never, ever, ever gonna get together. So we just gotta face the facts, man. But who knows? Maybe someday, Serena. You know, yeah, let's just go ahead and focus on the battle at hand here, Serena. We'll forget anything else. I actually got confused for a second there because Serena actually has an Esper of her own, and she's actually got a male one, so it's gonna be the one that's got, oh no, she's got a female actually. It just has light screen. That's weird. I guess as a Esper, it learns attacks of both, wow, that's pretty cool how the light screen actually has an effect there. But yeah, I guess as an Esper, it learns both defensive and offensive moves. But then when it evolves into Meowstic, I'm guessing its move pool will become a lot more offensive depending on what it is, which in the case of Serena, it is going to be an offensive one. And in my case, actually, as well, it is going to be an offensive one. Why are you not using Confusion on this Krogunk? I know you have it because my Esper has it, so why are we not using Confusion on this guy? He's Poison and Fighting type, so it'd be super effective ×4. So please, Serena, just, okay, she's got Psybeam actually. Now you decide to use that. Good job, Serena. I love it, man. We could have taken them out in like one turn, but nope. you just chose not to. So there we go, they both fall to the ground once again. Team Flare, and another victory for the dynamic duo of neighbors. Just neighbors, strictly neighbors, guys. This is strictly business relationship between me and Serena here. Oh man, well, I guess that's it for Team Flare, so we're gonna just walk right through the middle of both of them. Let's check out this boulder here, because I don't want to miss out on any sort of rock smash rocks or anything like that that might contain some fossils. As we saw, we had the old amber there, so who knows, there may end up being some kind of mega stone of some sort, or like another fossil in here that we miss out on just because I decided not to smash the rock. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that old amber to be there. Maybe we just got lucky with it, or maybe that's scripted. I have no idea. But I do know that you're supposed to get the Aerodactyl at some point, so maybe this is just the only way to find that. Who knows? I don't know if that was scripted, though, is what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and smash a couple of more rocks. As we see, the scientist is actually already there, so it looks like we've already finished up here in Glitter Cave. We have one more escape rope right here, just so that we can get out of this cave faster, I guess, when we're done. Unless they actually teleport us, which I don't know. Run faster, Serena! Come on, we ain't got all day. Did you find him? Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You look like an old lady. You don't look like a guy. I guess he's a guy. Why, hello! Here to look for fossils as well. Ah, Team Flare. Why did he say it like that? What's that? A Pokemon? Don't worry about it. It looks like he is completely absorbed in looking. Oh, he thought Team Flare was a Pokemon name. Okay. You two are very lucky. I just found 2 fossils. Both of them I already have, so I'll give one of each to you. So do you want the jaw or the sail fossil? Now for this playthrough, I am actually going to go with the jaw fossil. I mentioned so many times, guys, that I really like Tyrants, so we're going to get the jaw fossil. It looks like it could chew up anything. Yes, I just chose it. There we go. And I guess that gives Serena the sail fossil. I wonder if she'll actually use that Amora against you later on in the game. That would be kind of curious, actually. I'll restore your fossils and turn them back into Pokemon at the Fossil Lab. Hope to see you there. Alright, see you later, man. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'm glad we could have that wonderful conversation. And there we go. Well, we went looking for the assistant and we wound up with that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train up more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. In that case, I guess the best thing to do would be to challenge the Silage City Gym. Alright, so that is the next gym that we're going to be taking on, I guess, the Silage City Gym. As it appears, at least according to Serena, we're getting pretty dang close. So let's use one of the escape ropes that we actually got just to get out of here a lot faster. Where even are escape ropes? I guess they're in the same slot as repels would be. There it is. We got 2 of them actually, so let's use our wonderful handy dandy escape rope and spin out of the cave. You know what? I'm just gonna cut back to the Fossil Lab because this is probably gonna take a while, so Rhyhorn away! Alright, so we're back in Ambrit Town, and we're actually just gonna head on straight into this place as the repel actually wears off just in the nick of time there. Well, not really. We got through the Rhyhorn place, so here he is! I am researching Pokemon fossils here, so you have a fossil, don't you? Shall I restore it? Which fossil? Alright, so we have a choice actually, the Jaw fossil or the Old Amber. I shall turn that fossil for you. So from this, we are gonna get ourselves a wonderful little Tyrant. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, is it in a Pokeball? No, it's just invisible. All right, we get ourselves a Tyrant. And guess we can give it a nickname. I wish I could remember some kind of famous T-Rex. Was there a T-Rex in like the land before time? Aladar wasn't really a T-Rex, but hey, it's a dinosaur nonetheless, and it is one that I hold kind of close to my heart because of my childhood, I guess. The dinosaur from the movie Dinosaurs. So that's what we're gonna name our Tyrant here. And let's actually, we might as well give the Old Ambers to him as well so that we can get ourselves an Aerodactyl. And in case we find the Mega Stone for it, we can actually just get ourselves a wonderful Mega Aerodactyl right off the bat. So there we go. Now we've got an Aerodactyl as well. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be using Tyrant on my team. It is a Dragon Rock type. I have another dragon in mind though, so not exactly sure if I'm going to be adding Tyrant to the team. I'll keep it there. Oh, wow. Alright, so I guess we've already got our first Mega Pokemon, guys, as we have actually the Aerodactylites. So I'm wondering, go Aerodactyl! And it looks like we don't, so yeah, we probably need to do something special before we can Mega Evolve. But we do have Aerodactyl with the Aerodactylites, so guys, that is gonna be it for this episode. I'm just gonna end it off with this sort of disappointing ending of not having Mega Aerodactyl just yet, but I'm sure we'll get one soon enough, and tons of other Megas as we get more into Pokemon X and Y. So if you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, and stay tuned for more episodes coming later today. I'm gonna try to pump them out just like yesterday, maybe even more, who knows, so be sure to stay tuned, and like the videos as they come out, and hopefully I'll be able to put those out as fast as I can. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time.